Hey guys, Kev here, and I have an unboxing for you. I have no idea what's in here. This one comes from Peter. It's a stainless steel spoon, apparently. So let's see what spoon Peter sent us. Actually, I'll unbox it with the Skiff Fugitive. Absolutely love this knife, and they did say I could cut with it, so this seems like some heavy-duty cutting we should be doing, right? Trying to be careful, actually. Nothing here. All right, let's go through that. There we go. I don't know what this is, so bear with me. Oh, okay, cool. It's from CMB Knives. Awesome. So it's a new knife. A stainless steel spoon. I figured it was a knife, but that's funny. I'm just trying to get into the CMB. Which, by the way, I'm pretty sure at this point that CMB makes Best Tech knives, or some of them. But it's just a thought that I have. I mean, look at the packaging. It's basically identical. And the build quality feels the same. This is the Sasori CMB 15G in titanium with M390. Belt satin, made in China. And there's your QR code if you want to scan that bad boy. Shout out to CMB, my boy Bill over there, for sending me knives to check out. I do usually pass them around, so I will most likely continue that theme here. Oh, that's a nice new sticker right there. I like that bad boy. So this is our titanium spoon. This is the or stainless steel spoon. Sorry, Declaration of Authenticity, Sasori. Ah, it's a Tiguass design. Man, he is prolific this year. Handmade belt satin. 58 to 62. That's cool. M390, 6 ALV4V. I do wish that would be like 60 to 62, but hey. At least it goes up to 62, right? Right? Positives. Whoa. Dude, he is all about them tiny knives. Holy shit. All right. I like tiny knives, but man, that's crazy. I have handled an absolute shit ton of his knives this year, and I am here for it. So, the Sasori. He's very into Japanese culture, so I don't know if this has some kind of Japanese influence, but, ooh, that jimping is aggressive. Dead centered. Man, this build quality, I gotta say, I wonder if CMB is making Cabell knives. Pretty sure they are. That's who they're probably using, and then he's working with both. This is a new Tiguass design as well from Cabell Knives. Forget the name already. I really like the design. I like the concept, all of it. The front flipper I really struggle with. It's just very hard to use. I've told them that, but yeah, that's that knife. But this, okay, I think I pinched it. Yeah. Let's clean it off. It's got a dual grind, belt satin like we talked about. Nice bead blasted titanium. Good action. Flipper is good. It is a little bit soft. Like, I can feel it. I do think part of it is the detent ball needs to break in, because I can hear it grinding there a little bit. So I'm wondering, with a little bit of TLC, if it won't be flying out of there a little better. Let's try a little bit of KPL heavy on there and see what happens. So take this cloth, put my damn phone away. There we go. Put that on the detent ball, and then we do this. What I like to do is hold the frame lock just slightly, and then do this. And that'll really wear that detent ball in quicker because you're putting a little bit of pressure down. Don't go crazy, but just a little bit. And then I like to guide it up to here, let it pop over the tang, but not lock up. And the reason I do that is so that any of that excess KPL heavy jumps up onto that lock face, but it doesn't, let me just fail it, there we go. It doesn't get up onto the lock insert face. Hard to explain, but you'll see in a second. Clean this then, and then I clean it off of here, so now we won't end up with lock stick because of it. And then we check. A little smoother. Detent feels a little snappier. Yeah, I think it feels better. Given resistance, you can fail it, but it's not like crazy. I guess I wish it was snappier. It's a little bit of a weird feeling. Like, it feels like it has the detent. It's just not shooting out the way it should. Like, it's binding up somewhere. And that should break in, is my theory. But yeah, I mean, look at the action. It's already getting way better. So, nice. Yeah, dead centered. No play, no rock. Swings. Nice pivot collars. Yeah, it's already way better. Damn. Yep, there we go. Compound grind is really cool. So you have this grind back here, and then up here you have this nice flat up here, and this feels like a nice thin hollow grind back here. Plunge grind is looking like it's gonna be a quick drop off. Look at that. How well you can see that, but it does look like it's pretty solid. I mean, it's right around where the edge termination is, but it drops off quick. Now, it does have a recurve back here, so some of you guys are going to go, oh my God, a recurve. Ah, I'm going to die. I'm going to die from the recurve. It's going to get me. I don't know how many of you guys are using this back portion of the knife constantly, and or can't sharpen that little itty bitty recurve, but I think it's such a smaller problem than people make it out to be. But it is something I always like to point out. And yes, the action on this, man, that KPL heavy just went to work. Did its job immediately, and it feels fantastic now. So I always love his designs. They're just unique and awesome. And I mean, it's comfortable in the hand. You can choke up if you want, like this. Obviously not ideal, but you can do it. Reverse grips are always good on his knives. No exception here. Very comfortable. We can compare it to a couple of his knives. I think I just have the two here right now, but there's a front flipper from Cavil Knives. And then I have the Denka here as well from Cavil Knives. One of my favorite knives. And probably my favorite of his designs currently. But very well done knife. I really like this guy. This one, again, is called the, what's it called? The Sasori. The Sasori, sorry. And it is a little bigger for him. You know, it's funny to say. It's very small, but these are little tiny knives. And this guy, I'll give you some measurements here. You're looking at 3 and almost 3 1/4. So that seems like, yeah, almost 3 1/4 on the blade. 7 1/4 overall. So really good job on blade to handle ratio, in my opinion. Pops, man. Yeah, it's It's good. You got that belt satin. Gotta love that belt satin. This is a good little knife. It's just a fun little guy. You have milling on both sides in there. Looks good. Here is a T6. I'd love to see that be a T8. But it's an interesting looking body screw. Internally mounted clip. Ribbed back spacer there. Again, comfortable in the hand. Yep, very sharp. Love the contouring here on the scales. Yeah, this is a good one. Man, he is prolific this year, really, man. All the Cavil knives he's come out with. This is his second or third, maybe, CMB knife. The other one was the Kawanagari. That is absolutely amazing. He's got at least one with Kubi this year. So, I mean, I must have handled at least 7 or 8 Tiguass knives this year. And I don't think I was disappointed by any of them. They're all just unique and different and cool. And that's what we need, you know. So, check it out. The CMB knives, Sasori. I'll link what I can down below. This may be available. It may not. We'll see. And this new watch band is absolutely atrocious. And I'll do a follow-up video on this guy as well. So there you go. Thank you to CMB. Really appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic day. I love you, and I will catch you later.